civilizations, to boldly go where no one has gone before.
That's right, folks. It's that time again. This is one of the worst theme songs I ever did, I think. I mean, yeah. Yeah, it's one of the worst ones. Let me get chat visible. And there we go. They did, like, exactly the Voyager opening. I've never actually, really paid any attention to that. That's, it's bad. It's bad is what that is. Alright. Well, as ever, secrets. Ooh. Secret maps. I didn't know about that. But we're going to do a little solo match while we wait for everybody. Make sure that my tweets went out. Make it to Discord too. Okay, yep. Cool. Oh, this is the rat style one. Yeah, alright, let's do it. Yes, that's how it's spelled. There we go. Never mind how good I am at typing brackets. It's obvious. Also, maybe I have those keys on upside down. Huh. I just noticed the weird orientation on that. Okay, well. It don't matter. Who we got here? Sure, yeah. Let's do it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Match starting. First strike. You are now in first place.
The hell is this thing?
You are now in first place.
That was an impressive shot.
I know, get a load of this idiot. That worked. Okay.
The Atraxians reign supreme.
I don't know who those are, but alright, dude. Sniper rifle. those water sound effects, though. Oh, well, I guess really most of the sound effects, huh? Oh boy. Oh, hey, the iMod. Alright, count it. Not great. Really not good.
Like a true runner.
That's a little better. Also, this dude makes the worst noises.
I require medical assistance.
I'm seconds from death. Yeah, give me the shotgun. AKA assault rifle. really was the prime era of tacked-on multiplayer. Count it. What people really crave is latency before the gun starts firing. Sure, a disruptor. Why not?
I have failed my people.
Got some good ass voice lines.
I require medical assistance. I require medical assistance.
Boy, that person requires medical assistance. Someone ought to help them out. Everyone's favorite Star Trek character, mostly nude lady. Youch.
I require medical assistance.
Like a true Romulan.
What is the score limit? I know I put this game together, but I really couldn't be bothered to check. Probably 50. Ooh. Oh my god, it's more than 50? Well, that's plenty of that. Okay, well, looking like a relatively light night, huh? Well, that bites. I'll just chill out for a bit, I guess. might as well. Long glass.
Ah! Help!
All right. Oh, that's awkward. Just out of all the ammo now. Hey, there's somebody. Yes, I have people trying to find secrets.
Stop the aliens before we're all...
Also, these aliens are not doing a very good job of staying alive.
Help! Help! He just breached the inner wall.
What's going on?
We've caught one of the invaders!
He's in the escape pod.
Jettison the pod.
Our controls down here are broken.
There is a release switch on the second floor. It's in the master control room, overlooking the pod.
Can't you just go up there?
The lift to the master control room is broken. I'll try to reroute power, but it still might not work.
You activate that lift. I'll go upstairs and activate the switch.
I'll activate the switch.
Where are you going? We need help. It worked. Get to the master control room and launch the pod.
It's out! It's loose!
Escape pod launched.
That was it?
Those things are going to get us. Help! Help!
Do I seriously have to take the left? That's ridiculous. Oh, hello. Oh boy, we're back in one of these modes. Alright. Figured how to activate night vision. Can't imagine it's backward though. That's how. spit acid. That was weird. Yeah, play that one clip again. Hi, dudes.
Those invaders have disabled our defensive grid. We need to get our systems functioning again, or we're all dead.
Monroe to Enterprise.
Go ahead, Lieutenant.
The command officials are safe. No sign of the Dallas crew.
They're coming.
We're under attack.
Lieutenant, protect the Atrexian command officials at all costs.
Yes, sir. Stay close to each other. I'll protect you.
Oh, boy. Cut it out, guys. Leave them alone.
Need any help, Monroe? What took you
There's
so
another
long?
one.
We took the scenic route.
Cover me!
It's very dynamic.
Cover me!
Intense cinematic storytelling.
Please convey our gratitude to your captain. You have the reverence of many future generations.
Thank you, but I'd rather have some answers. Have you ever seen these invaders before?
Never.
Who are your enemies?
We have no enemies.
Well, we have ongoing problems with Atrexian smugglers, and Idril separatists, and occasional Cardassian vessels looking for easy conquests.
Idril?
A backward race. We've been assisting them for centuries.
We've given the Idril the gifts
Idril.
of written language and the warp drive.
But the Separatists are not grateful. They claim that many Atrexian systems are actually ancient Idril homelands.
They've created a delusional fiction in which they are an older race than we.
That should be easy to disprove.
It is. But cherished superstitions die hard. Fortunately, most Idril don't believe the Separatists.
We're wasting time. The aliens are not Idril.
They must be an
Ew.
interstellar invasion force, like the Borg.
Whatever they are, we can't get them out of the station until we get your defensive grid back online.
Our security generators are in ruins.
Don't you have backup generators?
Yes, in the main power core, in the heart of the station.
If we can figure out how to manually connect the backup generators to the grid, we could eliminate all invaders on the station.
Only our chief engineer could do that. But I don't know where she is.
I do. She reported in. She's trapped in an office near the main power core.
Tell her I'm on my way. Hazard team, stay here and protect the Atrexians.
Aye, sir.
In shadows. Okay. Go on. Well, alright, let's try it again. Oh man, I'm gonna have to play that section again, aren't I? Yeah. Annoying. Oops.
Took the scenic route.
Cover me.
Cover me.
There we go. Buggy. Oh no.
Ensign Gonzalez, USS Dallas.
Lieutenant Monroe, USS Enterprise. We've just come from the Dallas.
Did she make it?
We got there too late. Those creatures tore the ship apart.
Damn.
Where's the rest of the Dallas crew?
The lower habitat ring. It'll take a while for the creatures to reach them. Here are their coordinates.
What are you doing out here?
Looking for supplies. We weren't sure how long we'd have to stay down there.
Monroe to Tuvok. I'm relaying the coordinates to the Dallas crew.
We are beaming them out now.
Are you ready to beam out?
And let you have all the fun? I'm staying.
Okay then. Let's find an Atrexian engineer and get that defensive grid cranked up.
Well, everything's structurally sound here, especially these parts that collapsed.
Over here. I'm Victor, Chief Engineer.
in!
We'll need to find an alternate power source that'll open this door.
Miss, have you seen any little model spaceships around? The guy who absolutely knows how their power systems work. Is this anything? What's up here? Ah, yes. Haven't had one of these in a while. Thanks. Son of a bitch. Oh, that's what happened. Okay. Well, that makes it a little more awkward. No, it doesn't. I'm just cool and smart. Okay. There it is. Bleep, bleep. Seems very safe in here. Then again, I guess I'm the one jumping around on open pipes. Alright, let's take the left. It clearly wants me to. Oh wait, never mind.
If I get you to the main power core, can you get the defensive grid back online?
Yes, but I need someone regulating the energy flow from here.
I'll do it.
Good. Stay here while I take Vorchov to the core.
Her name is Vorchov?
The main power core is below. We need to take the lift down.
Oh,
Let's go. I'll protect you while you reroute power.
Everybody loves a big diagonal lift. Is your shadow all right, miss? Oh, another elevator. Okay.
I'm heading to the generators. I have to get all three online or the grid will burn out.
First generator online. 2 to go.
Second generator online. One left.
What if it's an enemy counter or a timer? I'm betting an enemy counter.
Gonzalez, get us power.
Power's on.
Chell, turn on the weapon systems.
Power's coming online now, Monroe.
Oops. This show used to go up higher. Apparently not.
The grid neutralized the remaining invaders. The Atrexian space station is safe. I'm sending an away team to assist with the cleanup. Well done, Lieutenant.
Thank you, sir. One to beam up.
One to beam out.
Lieutenant Monroe, please join us in sickbay.
Apparently I'm already by the sick bay.
Ever since we returned from Rigel, I've been feeling under the weather. You look really ill. I really think those were the same creatures that attacked the Daze. Looks like it.
Lieutenant Monroe, we are waiting for you in sickbay.
I'm here. Main sick bay is okay. Literally had to look at a map, okay?
Thanks to the Hazard team, we have recovered many intact alien bodies. The doctor has studied their biological makeup.
Doctor, how could a completely organic being contain a personal propulsion system?
Genetic engineering at an unprecedented level. The carapace is sealed to provide protection from the vacuum of space, and their personal impulse drives generate enough heat to keep their muscle and organ systems metabolizing.
What about intelligence?
No clear determination. They do have large clusters of nerve tissue densely packed into the exoskeletal cranium, but it's not organized into any structures that we would recognize as a higher brain region.
Fascinating. Lieutenant, what did you see in their behavior to indicate intelligence?
Hard to say, sir. They were able to act cohesively and attack in groups, but they didn't appear to communicate with one another or formulate plans. They appeared to be acting mostly by instinct.
That would argue against self-directed intelligence.
I also found this. A non-organic device fused into a small nerve cluster at the base of the cranial region.
What's its function?
Unknown. The technology is too alien for any easy assessment. We're working on it now.
Lieutenant, research the Atrexian people. We need to know who their enemies are.
Aye, sir.
I also want you to create new tactics for fighting these aliens.
Aye, sir. Though our tactical wing is weaker without Franklin.
That's a grave loss. I'll consult with Tuvok on a suitable replacement.
If I may, sir, I'd recommend Ensigns Murphy and Gonzalez. They're both on temporary assignment to the Enterprise.
Suffice it to say, Sam.
Very well. I'll assign them both to the Hazard team.
Great.
Thank you, sir.
Certainly not as good as
Lieutenant?
the first one.
You did well. A good man died, but many more live thanks to your quick thinking.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks for bringing back this alien. It's yielding a lot of useful information.
I believe you have a planet to investigate, Lieutenant.
Rude.
I find the medical services on this ship to be most impressive. Can I help you?
Got any tiny model spaceships? That's what I'm after.
Korban?
I yearn for battle.
Yeah, no, bud. Someday. Keep all the guns locked up. Can't just run around the ship with a gun.
Deck 11, library.
This is just like Mass Effect.
I'm starting a holoprogram to view the flora of Andoria.
Sounds interesting.
You might want to bring a weapon.
What do we need weapons for?
The flora are not necessarily friendly. In fact, they're carnivorous.
Want to go to the Arboretum? Thought I was researching. This is where I'm supposed to be. Oh, I gotta go to the library like a nerd.
Hi, Monroe.
Telsia, I'm glad to see you up and around.
I'm fine. There's no lasting damage from my time in the pattern buffer.
You're lucky. That was quite a stunt.
I'm ready to go back on duty.
Good, because I want you and Gonzalez on the hazard team.
I'm glad to see Gonzalez on the team. He's an experienced combat tactician.
Almost as experienced as you. I need your expertise to help me figure out these aliens.
Is that all you need?
I wouldn't mind having you help me do some research on the Atrexians.
This guy checking his email. 15 minutes each, everybody. This is, it's not a LAN cafe.
No usual suspects here. The Atrexians seem to have made very few enemies.
Pretty good for an expanding mini-empire with over 20 colony planets.
Especially a mini-empire so close to the neutral zone.
They were lucky enough to expand into systems not claimed by other races.
And smart enough to stay out of the way of the Romulans.
There's some unrest on Atrexian planets populated by other races.
Same with many stellar empires.
Ongoing problems with smugglers.
Same with the Federation.
But no angry species of semi-intelligent exoskeletal aliens.
The Atrexians are a Federation candidate. If they join, Starfleet will get some prime bases near the neutral zone. Does that give the Romulans a motivation to attack them?
With what? Their private army of semi-intelligent exoskeletal aliens?
Man, you guys
then we
love
may be
that
looking
phrase.
at the first wave of an extra-dimensional invasion. I'm glad we could spend some time together.
All right, time's up.
Can I help you? What
Get
is it?
I'm glad we could spend some time together.
So if I search that, it just activates her. Okay.
Lieutenant Monroe, report to the hazard team briefing room.
On my way.
Man, I don't get to hang out in stellar cartography.
Hazard ops.
Oh, no, no. There's a secret, damn it. Sir, it appears you have a little bit of poop in your colon.
We've traced the aliens to the 5th planet. The hazard team is going to Viok Epsilon 5.
It's an uncolonized Class M planet in Atrexian space. Sensors found trace levels of the propulsion signature left by the aliens' personal impulse drives. The aliens attacked the Atrexian space station from the 5th planet.
But how did they get to the 5th planet?
That's what we want you to find out.
Is it inhabited?
We have detected a shuttlecraft and multiple life forms, but not the aliens you fought on the Dallas. However, there is an area where our sensors cannot penetrate.
That area corresponds to the end of the propulsion trail.
Other than that, the planet looks undisturbed by sentient creatures.
Investigate and report back what you find.
It appears in memory beta, but that's where all the things that aren't canon show up.
Our answers are down on that planet.
What is going on?
Korban, Talcia,
Stereo.
Chell, you're with me.
Strange shuttle design. Common engine, but the style's not in the registry.
I'm tracking some life forms ahead.
Alien invaders.
No.
We'll look for them.
The Breakfast Club over here. Does this have a tiny model spaceship in it? What about over here? Dang it. What about up here? Bust out the pan flute, you know it's gonna get pre-warp. Yeah, there we go. Alright. What are these dorks?
We're with the Federation.
What are you doing here?
We're investigating an attack on the space station.
We hadn't heard about any attacks. Are we in danger?
We wiped out the aliens. You should be safe now.
Good.
The invaders came from this planet. You know anything about that?
We saw no aliens.
Why are you here?
We're researching the ruins here. Our hypothesis is that this planet was an Idril outpost 3,000 years ago.
Where are these ruins?
Further ahead, we lost contact with our 3 archaeologists there. We sent an armed search party, but lost contact with them as well. Now we have no weapons.
We'll look for them.
Be careful. The outskirts of the ruins have been infested with brood fiends.
This fucking Babylon 5 looking ass.
Keep trying the communications equipment. We've got to try and get through to Inigor.
I'm still getting nothing but static.
Oh, this planet poses many challenges.
Entire
Let me know if
planet of
anything comes
nerds.
through. These environmental conditions are making it difficult to properly use our equipment.
We'll need to figure out a way to adapt our systems to account for the increased temperature.
We must hurry.
Good job, Monroe. The parts of this structure are very unstable.
I'm surprised this place is still standing.
I've located the main entrance. I'm transferring the path to your tricorder.
Bring on that horror violin. I was supposed to go up there, wasn't I? Oops.
Yeah!
Ah. That seems fine. Oh boy. Climbing is not the best. Sorry about your obelisk. That one's on me. Hey, there's one. Oh, sick. Is that supposed to be Starlight? Oh no, there's bugs. Whee, there we go. Okay, that's nothing.
Main power offline.
Ah, that's why I'm going back there.
Yeah!
Main power offline. That looks fine. Y'all got a bad spider problem here. did a science.
Power restored.
Power restored. That fucking Call of Duty music. Dang, it got me.
Is that the best they've got?
Doubtful. I think they're just testing us.
So we passed the test, right? Now they leave us alone, right?
Quiet. Stay alert.
Boy, that bullying sure is cowardly. Oh, hello.
Cover me!
They seem to have adapted their strategies after the last attack.
They're smarter than they look.
On that real encourage shit.
Monroe, wait! This pathway's highly unstable. Use structural integrity view mode and watch where you step.
Understood. Hazard team, wait here. I'll cross and find a safer path.
By I'll cross, I mean... Okay, yeah, I am gonna try to go across. Now, if you'll excuse me, Hazard Team, I gotta find some tiny spaceships. Ew. That doesn't look great. Is under attack.
Thanks, Monroe. Good to see you.
Whoa.
Life signs, Chell?
They've been dead for several days.
I guess we found the Idril scouting party.
Freaky. What are you on there?
Cover me while I crack the security code.
Yeah, do it.
There's another one.
got it. Let's go.
That's good.
We've got contact.
I tried password 123 and it worked.
The power relay for this energy bridge is on the other side.
Wait here. I'll activate the bridge.
See if there's any secret piss.
Good job, Monroe.
Watch out!
Light switches still work for this being real ancient.
Over there!
Oh, sorry for all the yawning. I might have to bust out a cool, refreshing Baja Blast.
Got one!
Good job. Yeah, don't mind the giant bug. I have. Oh. Okay, no, that's definitely not bad.
Contact!
Oh. Don't stand on those. All right.
Want some more?
Just keep your fucking slow down. Don't about this thing.
Bring it on!
He falls over. Woo. Somebody's shadow goes flying off.
reflects a culture in an advanced stage of development.
It reflects a culture that knows its enemies are easily distracted.
Got him.
Unknown life forms infesting facility. Basic eradication systems coming online in 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7,
They
6,
cut off power to the
5,
doors. We're
4,
trapped.
3, 2, 1.
There's another one!
Weapon turrets!
Cover me!
It's advanced. That looks cool. Let me in there. Oh, that's bad streaming. Nobody wants to see a man yawn.
Infestation becoming acute. Detection of individual life forms required. Escalating to localized eradication system.
Oh, dope. The localized eradication system.
Poison gas. The cowards.
Where's it coming from?
I don't know. Use the trace gas view mode on your tricorder to find it.
Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Ooh! Ooh! Ooh!
Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Ooh!
Yeah! Yeah!
Ooh!
Yeah!
I didn't do it in time. Yeah. Concerned horn.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
The gas is sealed.
Good work, Monroe.
Nobody else could have done that. Just me. Alright.
Infestation becoming acute. Detection of individual life forms
What does
required.
that mean?
I'm not
Escalating
sure.
to localized
Checking
eradication system.
Uh-oh.
Ha! Feel my wrath!
He felt you miss him by a kilometer.
Do not test my patience, Bolian.
That was strange. It just exploded.
A trap.
Monroe, check the bioscanner's view mode on your tricorder. Well, the bioscanners are down, but that panel activated a force field. Looks like we'll have to find another way around.
Whoa! I didn't see that.
Infestation becoming acute. Detection of individual life forms
What does
required.
that mean?
I'm not
Escalating
sure.
to localized
Checking sensors
eradication
now.
System.
Well, the bioscanners are down, but that panel activated a force field. Looks like we'll have to find another way around.
Infestation sure is a cutie. That was a secret area?
Infestation becoming acute. Detection of individual life
Sounds like
forms
What does
Willow
required.
that mean?
from
I'm not
Escalating
sure.
to localized
Checking
Frasier
sensors
and
now.
Cheers.
system.
I thought it could be slick. Alright, let me get through there and actually see.
Infestation becoming acute. Detection of individual life forms
What does
required.
that mean?
I'm not
Escalating
sure.
to localized
Checking sensors
eradication
now.
System.
Well, the bioscanners are down, but that panel activated a force field. Looks like we'll have to find another way around.
It sure is a secret. Okay. We need a tiny spaceship. Oops. Very accident prone in this section. Well, it's a good thing it does the little lift up thing. Y'all want to just be cool for a second? Getting that fucking Mario shit now. Uh-oh. Whoops. Oh, that's fine. There, that's what I'm trying to get to. What is with this place's fucking geometry? Well. Speed strats. I had a 1 and 3 on that, or 1 and 4 on that last one. Okay. This is a really puzzle heavy section. There we go. Intense music's back on. Fuck. Oops. Okay, yeah, you just bunny hop it. That works. Definitely timed that out.
Whatever you did, just open the second door in the main hall.
Why does it keep doing that fucking sound in this area? Bum, 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 bum.
There's another one.
Yo, what the fuck?
What a beautiful mural. I wonder if the Idril created it.
We don't have enough data to say.
What? No way. Does it really just push down all of them? Alright, let's just do the same thing for these ones. Alright, so there's no pattern. But now I really want to know what's going on in that other room. Perhaps... Or is this just a texture? Man, it's hard to tell. Let's try try. Correspond. Oh, that one's pushed down. Never mind. So that one stays down. That one, then that one. Nope. Everybody's absolute favorite. This is good TV. Nope. Fucking cool. Secret weapon. Okay, well, this ends. Just like that really cool show Stargate.
Infestation at chronic level.
There's more turrets! We need to deactivate their defenses.
Monroe, I think I can disable that security system. I just have to reach that console.
Jaffa.
Keep those turrets off me while I work.
Type in your dang password, man.
Watch out! This destroys the system.
This makes no sense.
You might want to try using your
There's
hands.
no way I can...
Wait, okay. Disable the defensive systems.
I've located the scientists in an adjacent room. I've overridden the security protocols, so we should be able to reach them now.
Hello?
We're with the Federation. Are you in need of any assistance?
Yes. We've been trapped down here for days. Thank you. I'm Dr. Inigor. This is Dr. Clea.
I'm Lieutenant Monroe, from the Starship Enterprise. Ensigns Chell, Corban, and Murphy.
The Federation? What are you doing out here?
We came here to investigate an attack on one of our starships in the local Atrexian space station.
I hope no one was hurt.
Who attacked the station?
The same aliens that invaded these ruins.
They're not aliens, they're exomorphs. We manufactured them. They're genetically modified beasts of burden.
Beasts of burden? Try killing machines.
Not by design. We don't know why they became aggressive.
This outfit is
Their
extremely
behavioral
new.
regulators must have malfunctioned. When Clea deciphered this amazing machinery, we manufactured only the peaceful exomorph templates.
Inigor, please. Krindo's still trapped in the lower level. Lieutenant Monroe, please save him.
Quite so. Please save my son, if you can. I'm amazed you were able to make it this far.
Yes, climbing over so many alien corpses was inconvenient.
How many exomorphs can this factory create?
It's got some voice
Very
direction.
good question. Since the facility automatically mines the planet's inorganic compounds...
Then the planet can crank out its weight and kill our aliens?
Well, not quite its weight. More like the total mass of its carbon deposits plus...
That would be billions.
Theoretically, over 1 trillion if you account for the...
Enough! Let's stop this murder world.
Stay here and protect them.
It's not a murder world. It's the glory
It's
of the
not a murder
Idril.
world.
It's...
gonna kill your son if we don't get going.
Oh, yes. Please go.
Found some fucking ravers in this space factory. Face the staff. This game had better let me keep the staff. this the thing? No, it just alternates. Also, how inconsistent. They got the light bridges in some places, and then they got just regular-ass bridges in other places. Pick a technology and stick with it. Oh, hello. Do not question the staff.
Dr. Crindo, I presume?
Yes.
I'm with the Federation.
Well, I'm glad you found me. The exomorphs nearly took my arm off.
You're lucky they didn't take your head off.
You're right. Looks like we made some mistakes.
Explain.
I think the behavioral regulators malfunctioned while I was modifying the jump jets. I'm sorry for...
Save it. Show me where we shut down this murder world.
Come with me.
Shut it down.
Well, it will take some time. About 6 hours to discontinue the incubation process.
You don't have 6 hours.
It would be faster for me to repair the behavioral regulators. Maybe 2 hours.
Know what's faster than that?
What? No!
The shotgun.
We created our exomorphs to be builders, not killers. Look how quickly they restored the facility from ruins.
To our eternal shame, we lost control of them.
But we proved the Idril were a great empire, and we exposed Atrexian lies, and...
You almost got yourselves killed.
That's the price of seeking truth.
And the dead Atrexians? Were they also your price?
We can't undo the catastrophe, but we can atone for it. We have the ability to create a limitless workforce for both the Idril and the Atrexians.
We cannot let you create new exomorphs.
I can fix the behavioral regulators. They only malfunctioned because we had to work in secret.
We don't know that for a fact.
The Atrexians have suppressed our archaeological evidence to distort history, oppress our people, and control our planets.
That's a very serious charge.
I don't make that claim lightly.
Yeah, it got
we
wild.
found archaeological evidence on Viok Theta 3, but the Atrexian government shut down our dig site and impounded all our artifacts. We were furious.
Furious enough to kill?
The truth is our only weapon.
The machinery in this facility will allow us to prove that the Atrexians took over ancient Idril colony worlds.
I think they just found some raiders.
Unless the Federation has destroyed all the evidence to help their Atrexian allies.
We are not allies of the Atrexians.
But you wish to be. You want them in your Federation of Planets.
Enough. We are not hiding your findings. Besides the safety concerns, have you considered the rights of the exomorphs?
Rights? They are clearly not sentient beings.
We'll make that determination in consultation with Starfleet Command. Until then, you are confined to quarters.
Yeah, confine them at nerds to quarters. They can just take their club drugs there.
Monroe,
fine.
I'd like you to talk to Clea. I suspect she's the most likely to be cooperative.
Aye, sir.
Captain, should I assist Lieutenant Monroe?
I think not. Monroe has an advantage here. Clea credits him with saving Crindo. Even if Crindo does not.
Patrick Stewart read those voices with a straight line. Straight face. Just... Alright, yeah, this is the line? Okay, let's do it. Fucking Windows XP ass version of the Starfleet logo. For Federation.
If you ask me, the Idril are behind all this trouble.
Oh.
What do you think, Telsia?
I think they make a persuasive case. If we find that the Atrexians have been hiding evidence, they may have brought the attack on themselves.
Good point.
Maybe we're backing the wrong side. We're sympathetic to the Atrexians after a brutal attack, but that doesn't mean we have to believe everything they say. The Idril should be allowed to have peaceful access to their own technology.
It may not be their technology.
We'll see, but I think I'll turn out right.
Alright. Can I get up on this panel? I need to get on this panel. What about here? No?
Clea is in the guest quarters, Lieutenant.
What is it?
Hazard crew quarters.
Get some jumping jacks in the turbo lift.
Thanks for arranging my transfer.
Oh, yeah, no problem, dude. Guy has weird eyes like a husky.
I was on the holodeck observing the Andorian flora in their natural habitat.
How did you sustain this injury with the holodeck safety protocols in place?
I overrode the holodeck safety protocols by running it in diagnostics
Okay, this
mode.
person is dangerous.
Why would you do a thing like that? Isn't Andorian flora carnivorous?
Well, yes, but...
Who gave you authorization to disable those safety protocols?
As a vor
No one did. I didn't think it would turn out this way.
You realize you could have been eaten. I'm rescheduling the rest of my appointments today as you clearly need my counseling.
But what about my plants in the hydroponics bay?
I'll have someone take over your assignment for the next few days.
My God.
I think you need some time to reflect on your actions.
Yeah, let me steal your shit. This guy got models? Including a model of that exact shuttlecraft we just sent? And a warp core. Man, that's a lot of models. Bruh. I feel like I'm being messed with here. Law Thompson. What about my room? Thomas Odell. Nope. Okay.
If we'd had the Hazard team's tactical skills when the aliens bombarded us, the outcome would have been different.
You may enter. Clea is waiting inside.
Hello, Clea. Are you busy?
Please come in. I'd like the company.
Oh dear. The first and only Star Trek game.
Inigor said
to
your
feature
research
full
on the key
frontal.
to activating the machinery. How so?
My research explores the relationship between people and the machinery they develop, and the ways the machinery develops people in turn.
So, why did you need to manufacture exomorphs? Couldn't you prove your theory without them?
Of course. If Crindo hadn't activated those terrifying creatures, we could have completed our research by now.
You didn't want to create exomorphs?
It was breathtaking to see them come to life, but risky. When they turned on us, I was sure we were dead.
What happened?
They chased us from the lab. We were safe, but we had no way to communicate with Crindo or the scientists on the surface.
Why did... Okay,
I was terrified.
Can you just speak normally, ma'am?
You were there.
Tell me, Clea, what if your research shows that the Idril did not make the ruins?
Then I will publish my findings proudly.
Quite the dispassionate scientist.
On the contrary, I'm quite passionate.
Ugh.
I come from a world of tremendous beauty. Lush green jungles, pink coral beaches, and snowy mountains.
It sounds appealing.
The first time I saw Idril from space, I cried. I wish you could see my world.
Ah, there's a horny option. Well,
Perhaps I can. Come with me to stellar cartography.
Okay, what? This is some character designs. This is gonna piss off Telshia, isn't it? I mean, understandably.
This ship is amazing. The resources are overwhelming. If I had access to this level of technology, I could have completed my work long ago. May I?
Be my guest.
Here's my homeworld. Vazbadge 7 to the Atrexians. I come from a small island south of the largest continent. I haven't been back since I reached adolescence. I joined Inigor's research team when I was still in school.
Why did you leave so early?
There's no truth to be found in Idril schools. They're controlled by the Atrexians. I had to leave to find real knowledge.
I left home early too, but I couldn't wait to leave my planet. I had to get to the stars.
Do you miss home?
Had to get to the stars.
Well, I didn't, until I thought I'd be stuck in the Delta Quadrant for the rest of my life. Then I couldn't wait to get home.
Show me your world?
This one's it.
This is
blue.
Earth. Sol 3.
Wow.
I'm from an area called Vermont.
Ice. This dweeb's from
What's
Vermont.
It like?
It's a rugged place. Very independent and resourceful people.
Like you, Alexander.
Call me Alex.
I would love to see this land of Vermont, Alex.
Lieutenant Monroe, to the bridge.
On my way.
You've been horny for
Clea,
far too long.
I'll have security
Ensign.
escort you back to your quarters.
Perhaps later you can tell me more about Earth.
Yowza.
Let me know if you need any assistance, Lieutenant.
Whoa. I don't know, man. I just don't know.
Deck 1, bridge.
Burpees.
We'll beam the prisoners to your ship.
That won't be necessary. Just release them.
I beg your pardon?
The killing was not their fault. Those 3 scientists merely stumbled on advanced technology left by an extinct and long-forgotten race.
Forgive my skepticism, but what makes you so sure the Idril did not build those ruins?
Legends of Idril glory are fairy tales. We have extensive records of our first contact with the Idril, and they were a simple people.
Then you won't mind us investigating their claims in the facility.
We're going to destroy the facility before anyone else is hurt.
Commander, that is a priceless archaeological site, not to mention a breakthrough technology. I
belongs in
strongly
a
recommend...
museum.
It is our planet and our business. We appreciate your assistance, but you cannot dictate our policy. The facility is dangerous and must be destroyed. Now please release our Idril prisoners. You cannot detain them without our authorization.
We can hold them for the attack on the Dallas.
That would be a mistake. Prosecuting them for being ignorant Idril would hand the Separatists a propaganda victory.
Did you impound Inigor's artifacts from Viok Theta 3?
Inigor and his followers fabricated mock artifacts to look like Idril creations.
If they're counterfeiters, why are they still free?
Their punishment was exile from Viok Theta 3 and the destruction of their counterfeit objects.
If you destroy this facility, will you call it counterfeit as well?
Captain, we are reading antimatter explosions on Viok Epsilon 5.
You can release the Idril. Our dead now have justice.
Destroying history is not justice.
Goodbye, Captain Picard.
Commander Tuvok, the Idril are free to go. Escort them to Shuttle Bay 2.
I guess it was just counting on a lower frame rate. Guess you guys are getting back to
Doctors,
the rave, huh?
The Atrexian Council has released you.
What are they up to?
Don't be so surprised. They can't stop destiny.
I'm surprised and worried.
You always worry about nothing. You should cultivate the unwavering certainty of our ancestors.
They were hardly unwavering.
My research says they were.
Then why did it take my research to activate the facility?
Enough! Thank you for your hospitality.
Don't thank these barbarians. They destroyed our only proof.
My son, this sector is filled with proof.
Yes. The work awaits. Come, Clea.
Lieutenant Commander Tuvok, I petitioned the Enterprise for permission to stay on board.
But why, child?
I want to help the Federation study the exomorph bodies.
Yeah,
It's my own small way of atoning for the death we caused.
I forbid it!
You do not control me.
Captain Picard, Dr. Clea has requested permission to stay aboard the Enterprise and assist in the investigation of the exomorph bodies.
Her skills could be quite useful. She's authorized to stay on board.
Do not allow her to stay, Picard.
Dr. Clea, you will be assisting the research team. Welcome to the Enterprise.
Thank you, Captain.
Picard out.
You'll regret this.
Crindo, you are cleared to leave.
regret
I
this.
suggest you do so immediately.
Lieutenant Steal Your Girl.
We have finished repairs to the warp drive on the USS Dallas. She's ready to head back to Starbase 12 for a refit.
Captain, we've received a distress call from a nearby Atrexian colony.
The colony is in the Taravar system. We're going to protect the Atrexians.
From what?
That's what I intend to find out.
Okay.
We have developed a new weapon. We shall have time for a demonstration before we arrive. Come over to the armory.
Deck 8
as
armory.
soon as you can.
Armory. Armory.
I've made some improvements on the Federation-issue grenade launcher. I've loaded a holoprogram to test it. If you like it, then we can use it on the mission.
Do I get to keep my staff? That's literally the only thing I care about. Sorry, Krellner, but I don't think it's good. I think it's bad, actually. Aww. I'm very good at this. Oh, that was it.
Almost as good as a Klingon.
Well, thank goodness you didn't see the other two attempts, where you had to fish my body out of here.
Now entering the Taravar system.
Shields up.
Taravar 7 dead ahead.
Take us in.
Aye, sir. No ships in the area.
Scanners detect exomorphs. They're swarming Taravar 7.
Maintain a high orbit.
It's
Keep us outside
literally
the
the
range of their
Tyranids.
propulsion systems.
Aye, sir.
Hail them.
No response.
The planetary defensive grid has been knocked offline. Superficial damage to their power converters.
Monroe, assemble your team. I want you to restore that grid and...
Captain, multiple ships warping in.
3 Idril ships.
Interesting timing. Hail them.
Greetings, Captain. We are here to provide assistance to the Atrexians.
What kind of assistance?
Each of our ships have a small security contingent. We would be honored to put them under your command to assist the Atrexians.
They will take orders from Lieutenant Monroe.
Of course, Captain.
Monroe, prepare your team to beam down, and keep an eye on the Idril.
Always, sir.
We are ready to transport.
Lowering shields for transport.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit.
Engines offline. Weapon systems offline.
The 3 Idril ships hit us when we lowered shields. We are being hailed.
On screen. Brenda.
When we last met, you took away my most precious possession. Now I take away yours. Prepare to be boarded.
Lieutenant Monroe.
Yes, sir.
Report to the bridge. And bring me a rifle.
Oh.
The transporters are down, along with the turbolifts. I've got Idril beam-in signatures appearing all over the ship.
To all hazard team members, emergency deploy. Fight off the Idril invaders.
Yes.
I requested assistance in the main colony on Deck 8.
I'm gonna need more of this.
Unauthorized access in Junction 34. Security fields initiated on Deck 10.
Get over here.
Stop him!
Rerouting power to security systems.
No.
System lockdown initialized.
Thank you for the assistance.
Security breach in main engineering. Security breach in main sickbay.
Monroe, if you're still on Deck 8, I need help in sickbay. We're getting overrun.
Unauthorized access in Turbolift 8A.
That was convenient.
Right. Lieutenant Monroe, assist with the defense of this corridor.
Over there!
Well done, Lieutenant. Reinforce Girat's team in sickbay.
Hurry, Monroe. I don't know how long we can hold out.
Stop him!
There's another one. Breach on bridge deck.
Federation, stop him!
Initializing security protocol Card Alpha 3. Encrypting primary and secondary security codes.
Cover me.
Well, I sure hope there's some health in the sick bay.
Federation, stop him! You'll die!
I mean, I might.
Thanks, Monroe. That was close.
Monroe, they're in engineering.
On my way.
You can get to engineering via this Jeffries tube access. Go.
I didn't find any starships. That's disappointing.
Federation, stop him!
Oh, great. Apparently you can shoot those.
Warp core temperature outside normal
The warp core
levels.
is overheating. Everyone out.
Hey, Reg.
Monroe, over here. Before the warp core goes critical.
Damn.
Federation, stop him!
Oh. I did not notice my health. As is tradition.
Federation, stop him!
Warp core temperature outside
The
normal
warp core
levels.
is overheating. Everyone out. Monroe, over here. Monroe, repel the Idrel before the warp core goes critical.
Federation, stop him! You'll die! Kill him!
Monroe, watch where you're shooting!
Ah, shit. Y'all got a health station?
Is the warp core stabilized?
Not yet. Use your tricorder on the energy distribution panel to help me bleed energy away from the core.
Hurry, or we're all dead.
No pressure or anything.
Warp core temperature approaching critical levels.
We did it!
Monroe, I'm on the bridge. The captain's okay, but we're under attack. We need you.
Then power up the bridge turbo lift.
I'm on it.
Where's your first aid station?
Bridge.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Kill him!
Watch out!
Guessing that's it? Alright, cool.
The invaders have been repelled. I am initiating a dampening field to repulse any additional direct frequency transporter attempts. We are being hailed.
On screen.
Surrender your ship.
It looks like your invasion did not go as well as you'd hoped.
Your ship is crippled. Your weapons are non-functional. There's no way out, Picard.
Let's discuss it.
And give you time to repair your weapon systems? Do you take me for a fool? Turn your ship over to me, Picard, and I'll offload you and your crew on the nearest hospitable planet.
I would sooner destroy this ship.
You're bluffing. But in case you aren't...
Captain, several small Idril vessels have landed on our ventral hull.
What are they doing?
Warning. Unauthorized access detected.
The Idril are accessing our computer system directly from the hull. Self-destruct systems have been disabled. They are attempting to reroute command protocols and gain control of the Enterprise.
Reverse ventral hull polarity. See if we can shake them loose.
Negative. They have locked hull polarity in their area. I have polarized the outer saucer ring, which will prevent them from progressing any further. But I have no way of removing the Idril invaders.
Lieutenant Monroe, report to the Enterprise hull and repel the Idril invaders. Do not let them reroute the command protocols.
Do that
Aye, sir.
cool thing from fucking First Contact.
Lieutenant Monroe, the Idril are accessing the ship's computer from multiple locations. It is imperative that you stop them before they accomplish their goal. In order to contain the invaders, I have reversed polarity on the outer area of the hull. Do not approach this area.
Oh no! I floated too far.
Lieutenant Monroe, the Idril are accessing the ship's computer from multiple locations. It is imperative that you stop them before they accomplish their goal. In order to contain the invaders, I have reversed polarity on the outer area of the hull. Do not approach this area. Lieutenant Monroe, time is of the essence. The Idril must not gain control of the Enterprise. The Idril have breached our Level 3 security protocols. You must hurry.
You'll die!
Too floaty.
The Idril have bypassed our Level 1 security protocols. They must be stopped now.
Well, that did not work.
Lieutenant Monroe, the Idril are accessing the ship's computer from multiple locations. It is imperative that you stop them before they accomplish their goal. In order to contain the invaders, I have reversed polarity on the outer area of the hull. Do not approach this area. Lieutenant Monroe, time is of the essence. The Idril must not gain control of the Enterprise. The Idril have breached our Level 3 security protocols. You must hurry. The Idril have bypassed our Level 1 security protocols. They must be stopped now.
Well, I'm going to have to see if there's a fix for this level. Because I can't seem to figure it out. So we'll call it there. Thanks for watching, those of you who visited, and otherwise catch you next time.